what you gonna do? See, these lips are all done talking to you. I don't mean to bruise your ego, but I've had you nailed down for so long, I don't see your name on my tattoo. Hope you understand.
Welcome back, guys, to the GSL. I'm Tasteless. With me is Artosis. We've seen some pretty damn impressive play coming here from TLO and Czech.
Yeah, I mean, they are complete monsters, and I'm going to go ahead and say Lucira is also a monster. We've had 3 really great players so far. Nuera seemed a little bit outclassed.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, I'm sure he'll come back next season a lot stronger. Now, our next match is going to be a lot better. We have DOS Wera, a higher-ranked Wera, and he's going up against OGS Hyperdub.
Yes.
And Hyperdub is actually a really great player. He's been overshadowed.
He's actually one of the better players on OGS.
Yeah, he's been overshadowed a lot by people like Maka and Snare, Hannibal. But since the beginning of the beta, Hyperdub has been one of the highest-ranked Terrans on the entire server, and he's actually a really, really, really good player. I've hit him a lot of times, and he's pretty scary. So,
well, then he's got his work cut out for him. Again, these big Korean teams here, OGS, Suera, duking it out right now. It's going to be pretty interesting. Here is our guy right now, DOS Wera.
Here he is.
I remember when I had to use DOS on my computer.
Oh, me too.
You remember that? Those days?
Yeah.
I used that to play Command & Conquer. Those memories. All right, here we go. DOS Wera, Protoss player. It's going to be a PvT. I think this is the most dynamic matchup in the game.
PvT, yeah, it can be really, really
so
fun
much
to
stuff
watch.
You can do.
I'm actually looking really forward to this. We haven't seen a PvT in a little bit since the beginning of yesterday. That's a little bit.
That's a little bit.
Yeah, man. That's exactly what a little bit is. That's like how they define that.
He's in a soundproof booth. By the way, we do actually not just soundproof the booth, but we actually blast music.
Yeah, I was in there
music
yesterday.
In there.
It's, when that music's going, man, you can't even hear your game sounds almost.
We want to make sure nobody can hear what's going on. You know, whether they could hear Dan or me commentating or the Korean commentators commentating. With this map lineup, which we're going to get to in a little bit, we actually have another Kulas Ravine.
I can't wait.
I can't believe people are not eliminating Kulas Ravine. If you're,
yeah,
I don't know. I just would not want to play on that map. I mean, it's just insane. We're gonna get a shot of our other player. Oh, sorry, we're gonna get a shot of our other player here. And there he is. Boom.
It's Hyperdub. It's a cool name.
Yeah, I like that name. And there's his team jersey, OGS. OGS, owned by Spunky. He was eliminated earlier on, but Spunky is a sicko when it comes to RTS games. The former #1 Command & Conquer Red Alert player. Excuse me, now I'm coughing.
Catching my cold, Tasteless.
Yeah, I think I've got your cold. The former #1 Command & Conquer player for Red Alert.
Yep.
He was also top War 3 player, StarCraft 1 player, and now he runs OGS.
That's
This is his guy, Hyperdub.
Hyperdub, very, very good. Practices with the Team Liquid guys and the OGS guys all the time.
Yep, he loves using Banshees as well. Great Banshee usage from this guy.
Absolutely.
From the flying long-range DT of StarCraft 2.
Oh, so true, so true.
That unit overshadows the Dark Templar so much it's funny.
Yeah. Well, it would.
Imagine
it had a shadow, but it's invisible, Tasteless.
Imagine if you had a DT flying inside of a Banshee.
With range.
With range, oh my god. Or what if you had a Banshee that actually shot DTs? That would be even more insane. Just food for thought. Just going to give you guys some more nightmares.
I'm actually, I'm a little bit scared right now.
By the way, we hope the observing is a little bit better. I got people talking in my ear. I'm observing the games, casting, controlling the camera, and actually, we're on bicycle seats right now, pedaling with our legs, and if we stop moving...
I'm feeding a seal with one of my feet
That's right, and if we stop pedaling, the stream dies. So we just got a lot of stuff we're doing at once here, but we hope we can continue to get better and better and make this the best possible experience for you guys.
Yeah. That's what we want.
We love StarCraft. We just want it to be so good for you guys. There was nothing gay about what we just did there. Going on to match 3 here, I'm being told that both players are ready, and we're going to start this very soon. So, actually, no, we're having technical difficulties. We will be starting this as soon as we possibly can. Okay. Sometimes, for some reason, this computer I'm using is the problem computer. We're in there now.
The maps, though.
Yep.
And the maps, quite interesting. The maps that we're actually going to be seeing here.
Yeah. Kulas Ravine first.
Yeah. Kulas Ravine, man. We have not seen a lot of games
on that map.
Yeah.
I hate playing on that map.
What games have we actually seen there? The only one I can remember is
had one
Cool
doing
the Roach Ling attack on the Protoss player.
Yeah.
So I guess that gives 100% win to Zerg. So as Plexa would say, it is a Zerg map. But unfortunately, that is completely false. And actually, they're saying here, Lost Temple's going to be the first map. So actually, they've given us a sheet.
Our stats sheet is incorrect.
Our sheet lies to us, man. Lies.
It's lies.
Okay, well,
that's weird.
That makes a lot more sense then.
Okay, I was confused. And Kulas was actually not eliminated, though.
Oh, wow.
You have to look at that with our stat sheet is wrong. Lost Temple, Metalopolis, and Scrap Station. Lost Temple and Metalopolis actually much more reasonable maps.
Yeah, they're for this matchup, I like these 3 maps. And Scrap Station, of course, we saw Pult Prime do an absolutely insane build order on that map, and I feel like every Terran should be doing that against Protoss.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
I want to see them do that and not win with it before I stop talking about how cool that.
When I got home, I was like, just
give me Scrap Station, eliminate all the other maps.
I know it's perfect for that map. Well, all right, we're starting. Let's get this going.
All right. Looks like we are going to take a look at Doswera first.
So we got over the fast. I just made it in time. And now, let's introduce our Terran player. Hyperdub.
It sounds funny when
I wonder if he's a fan of dubstep. I love dubstep.
I like dubstep, man. It's actually really, really good.
It's really good. So far, nobody sent any workers out early, so we're not going to have any procs, anything.
There it goes.
There it goes. And it begins.
Probe on his way to find the Terran base.
By the way, guys, add GomTVNet on Twitter.
Yeah.
Please. We're going to be giving updates on stuff like that. If you don't have a Twitter, you are just, like, not cool.
I know, man.
You got to get it. It's the new Facebook. Also, you can add us on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasteless.
And I am Artosis.
So add us. I post music, jokes. I'm trying to post photos, and when I get the chance to be more active, I'm going to post some more replays and stuff, so you guys can download our games.
As we see here, both players with very, very low APM as far as pro gamers go, especially Hyperdub, man.
Hyperdub. But you know what? You really don't need high
there it
APM.
goes. It's going up now.
Now it's moving.
Crinkling his fingers.
Frankly, you don't really need a high APM at the start of a game. A lot of times when you see people spamming high APM early on, it's to get tempo going.
Exactly.
So that when they enter into the mid-game, they're moving as fast.
I don't know any top-level pros that don't spam in the early game. Because
I spam. I do it.
Yeah. You do need to. I don't know. It's
actually, you know who doesn't spam is Guillaume. He never spams. He's the most passive, low APM guy, and then right as the game starts to pick up, his speed picks up as well.
Not all of us can be as talented as Guillaume.
That's true. Guy speaks 3 languages and never works.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Here we go. The probe inside the base. Marine on the way out. Are we going to see a second Marine? Yes. And he actually missed the probe.
Well,
okay.
I think he's going to find the probe pretty soon here. And that probe looks like he is going to have been completely useless. Really poor job scouting there by Doswera. He really didn't see anything, didn't send it anywhere intelligent. Just a bad job there. And to add on top of that, I didn't mention it while I was seeing it because I was hoping it was a mistake, but he had shift-clicked his scout. So, click it somewhere, shift-click, to waypoint it to a different location.
Yeah.
That is an amateur move. It slows down the scouting process. So, something to keep in mind.
Tech Lab here in a Marauder. So this is a passive Terran opener. Not like what we see a lot of Terrans like to get the Reaper out.
Yeah.
I think actually in these positions, if you guys want my personal opinion, get a Reaper out fast and you can just slip into the base and scout and see what the Protoss is doing.
I agree with you completely, Tastes.
Yeah.
I mean,
thank you.
Scouting is the most important thing, especially in StarCraft 2. It's just it's so crucial to know what your opponent is doing in this game.
Because then you just react and you can win from there. And we have Warp Gate about halfway done here. And as you can see here,
robotics facility being made.
Yeah. I actually also think that the Fast Robo Bay is the best PvC build. In my personal experience,
I like it.
I was playing Protoss at that event where we beat Korea. I did take out Caesarea with that, but I still think that if I was playing more Protoss now, I would still open up with Robo every time. And by the way, I'm gonna milk our victory at that Star Wars tournament for the rest of time.
I know.
I will never stop talking about that. Okay, now this is interesting. I was not expecting this.
A bit weird. I don't like the placement of it. I wish it would be further away.
Yeah,
where
if you're gonna get a Reaper up there. Yeah.
You know, if he scans, he's going to see all these different techs all at once.
Yeah, he should have had it like down here or something.
But I'm thinking that we are actually going to see some sort of all-in here from our DOS-Wera player. And that is actually very common in the DOS team. I mean, not the DOS team, the Wera team. They love to try to kill you off one base.
You know what he could do? I'm just guessing here. Maybe he's going to get a Warp Prism and drop in his base while the Void Ray gets there.
Maybe. Maybe. I am interested to see exactly what his plan is.
I haven't seen a build where you go Robo and Starport.
I know, you can't really support it gas-wise, so that would be a good idea, Tasteless.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're making me blush.
I just say it because it's true.
All right, well, we have Hyperdub walking out. Looks like he is going on a mission.
Oh, he's getting a Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix. Phoenix play, I've heard. I've been talking to Noni. He thinks that Phoenix play is still quite good in this matchup. Just a lot of people don't do it.
Well, it's such an odd build. Okay, he's actually just going to go ahead and be aggressive. Force field.
You know, I hate it when they don't let one or two up. That shows a lack of confidence in your own skills.
Well, it means you're just like a little bit nervous. Like you just don't. But if you can split it and get like just a few of these units here, one or two,
and then you just pick them off, and suddenly you're a world ahead.
Yeah,
you know, it's. I don't know, man. I like to see that though.
Okay, he's doing it again.
Yeah. This has to be a scary spot, though, for a Protoss player.
There are concussive shells here. And... Okay.
Whoa.
How many more? He has enough
Did
for
he
one
actually
more
just stim? He just stimmed to try to get up there.
Yeah. And that's going to wear off by the time the force field wears off.
Yeah. Another one going up.
And he's got another sentry out here, so he can just do this all day.
Yeah.
He's got more gateways here. And Immortal's on the way.
Once the Immortal gets out, it's going to be really good.
Eventually, he can actually engage this. Oh, there's one Marine! You guys got to help me! I got to get out of here! Ah!
And really, I think DOS-Wera is going to have plenty of units to stop this with.
Yeah, it's too late. He can actually pick up this Marauder.
And really, really bad use of that spell there. He's going to lose that so easily.
Oh my god, he's actually going to get up. Does he have another force field? You can actually split it. No! No! He's going to get in! Uh-oh.
See, I don't know, man. That is just a total ownage there by Hyperdub. DOS-Wera really just bungling everything there, I have to say.
Oh my god, bungle is an excellent word to use there, by the way.
Man. Total bunglage.
And now the debacle that he's in is one he might not be able to get out of.
That's right.
We're going to teach you StarCraft 2 and improve your vocabulary. Okay, actually, he might just barely get enough out here.
He did take down the Robo.
Yeah.
So that's pretty big. 5 warp gates. Throwing the Robo back up with 5 warp gates active. Wild. That really not all of this can even be sustained at this point. Interesting choices here by DOS-Wera. He's got that one Phoenix left.
Finally got the Phoenix out here. Now you can pick up mules, which is, I think, one of the stronger points of the strategy.
Totally.
We hope you guys enjoy this. We're trying to make these casts good for noobs and for diamond ranked players. We got
right.
We got quite a demographic.
Not many
here.
people are diamond.
Not many people are diamond. We're diamond.
Yes, we are.
Wouldn't it be bad? It's like I'm actually silver. I'm like, oh god. And Raven out.
You know, I love the early Raven against Protoss. There's so much you can do. Point defense drone, amazing. Raven. Stops, of course, any Dark Templar play.
I love the Raven. I think the point defense drone is so good. He's going to get Twilight Council and a Forge. Meanwhile, for Terran, I mean, he's just continuing to get... Oh, he's going to get a second starport. Now, that's interesting.
Cool.
Viking here to drive out the Phoenix.
Yeah, you know, he has to feel so far ahead right now. He's got that expansion up. The Nex is so late for DOS-Wera. He's killed so many units and the Robo already. So, you know, Hyperdub right now, he can do just about anything, and he's got to feel pretty safe having that Phoenix out. I mean, rather that Viking out to help out in defense of the Raven. Raven, a very low hit point unit.
I see what he's doing now. There's a trick basically where if you see them go for, he probably actually assumes his opponent's going to remake the Robo, which he did. But if you get enough Banshees with a standard ground army, you know, the Protoss don't have incredible anti-air, and Banshees kill stuff. You know, even if they aren't cloaked, they kill things very quickly. He's just going to run him over with this
point
unit
defense
combination
drone against Stalkers.
And then the Banshees clean up.
Yeah. It's a very, very good strategy. We saw it from Polt Prime.
Yeah.
It's a great unit composition to make, basically.
It's very smart. He's getting a 3rd starport. So he might actually stop even making out of this barracks. Well, he actually can't make Marauders.
Just keep up that Marine production as anti-air against possible Phoenixes.
Factory Scout, you know, we were pretty critical of this early on, but I guess in situations like this where you know you're just going to have this timing attack, I guess it really is more worth it.
Yeah, and the fact that he's already been scouted so many times by these Phoenixes, I think it's good in this situation. Cannon get some hits in there.
He's getting Storm. Now, Storm could change everything because you could storm all this, and since it's mostly Marines, let's see, how many Marines does he actually have? He's got 18 of them. Storm just demolishes Marines. It shreds them up.
Now, something pretty interesting if you want to check it out. The APM. Oh, why is the APM keeps jumping all over the place, but the Hyperdub, sometimes 50, sometimes 250.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Takes out the Observer. He's got to get over here. He's going to try to... Well, I don't know what he can do with these, honestly.
Now...
Oh, my God, if he gets the Raven! Oh! Oh, my God. Point defense drone to save the Raven.
Very nice.
Oh, my God. 5 HP left. That was so close.
Makes him use up that point defense drone, which is usually pretty important, but he doesn't have a lot of units that actually are affected by it. Just the Phoenixes and 1 Stalker right now.
Let's see. Does he have any Templars? He's got 3 Templars out.
And this army may be able to hold this if controlled correctly.
He doesn't have... Oh,
Banshees are going to be the scary part. And here we go. Beautiful Storm. Another good Storm there. And I quote the Raven, nevermore. It is out of there. The rest of his army looks like it is going to clean up a little bit, but warped in Zealots cleaning up what Hyperdub has left. And Hyperdub, you in trouble, buddy.
He said, I quote the Raven, nevermore. Who is the...
Edgar Allan Poe?
No, but there's a guy who's making StarCraft 2 reps that are awesome.
Oh, yeah?
I
think I saw one of them.
The Terrans OP one is one. I have it on my Twitter. You guys scroll through it, but it's so funny. It's so awesome. They're actually really good, too. So check
Why,
it out.
did he say that in one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He said, I quote the Raven, nevermore.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was being all original and funny and stuff.
Oh, it's okay.
Thanks for ruining my day.
I still like you. Here's... more and more barracks getting
so many Banshees being made as well.
Now, you know what? Terran is going to have to do some damage here pretty quick because Protoss is expanding.
You know, the side storms are just so crucial against this strategy. He has a lot of Banshees, a lot of Marines. Both those relatively low health. So
yeah, he's getting Ghosts, too, which I like.
Yeah, that's going to help him out a lot against the High Templars, whether he uses Snipe or EMP on them. He definitely does not want Psystorm going off on his Marine cluster, or he will lose a lot of supply very, very fast.
Templars counter what he's doing pretty well because you can feed back Banshees, you can feed back a Raven, you can feed back a Ghost.
Yeah, the feedback is actually one of the most
feedback is, I think, actually the best ability in the whole game.
Yeah, it may actually be tasteless. You may actually be correct on that.
Thank you. Marine Banshee.
A lot of Banshees there.
Serious Banshee.
Normally you don't see that many Banshees altogether. Normally it's like 1 or 2 and people rush and it's like, oh my. And, you know, Doswera taking that 3rd base. Hyperdub sitting on 2. Happy with his 2 base. And the Protoss looking a lot better than in the early game. Early game, he really made a lot of mistakes, especially when all those units were coming up. But now, looking much, much stronger.
Protoss transferring some probes. There's kind of been a lull here in the action.
Yeah.
As they're both stockpiling, getting ready for the next battle. And I'm curious as to where he's going to attack. He scans here and sees that, in fact, maybe he shouldn't attack here. Protoss flexes his muscle during that scan, warping in a bunch of units.
you know, I like the unit composition that we have for Protoss.
Yeah, I think so.
Quick look-see here. We have 19 Zealots, 3 Stalkers, 4 High Templars, and 4 Phoenix. The Phoenix can clean up the Banshee after he kills the rest with Psy Storms and Zealots. So, I pretty much like it. Pretty much like it, too.
Pretty much.
And look at that. The Banshees are all clumped up so much.
Oh, God. If that gets stormed, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Imagine a couple storms on that.
Okay, he's going to go in here. He's going to EMP or
Oh, this is very important here.
Oh.
Oh, and he stops the first ghost. Very nice. Takes out that ghost.
Oh, my God. Did you hear him scream?
Yeah, that was wild. I don't think I've ever killed a ghost.
I know. Ooh. He's going to get an EMP. Oh, feedback.
Here we go. This is a huge battle. Nice size storm right there. Banshee's doing insane damage. Nice storms on the Banshees. They are all in the red. And can he get them all?
Oh, my God.
Spreading out those Banshees.
Unbelievable.
Zealots still trying to do work here, but so many Banshees. Wow.
Wow.
That Banshee unit tasteless. I got to make me some of them.
It is a ridiculously good unit. And now he's going to branch off here and go up here and try to take this out. Protoss units warping in High Templars. He's going to go for the feedback here, or a Psy Storm. Both are viable.
A lot of cannons.
Oh, it's going to get the other one.
Oh! So nice right there. Only kills one of them, but the Banshee's taking a lot of hits overall.
Meanwhile, our Terran players rallied his units up here. Not much to defend here. Here's a Colossus. Was he taking a smoking break or something for this game? Action everywhere else.
Oh, very nice. Phoenix coming in to clean up, but no Observer over there. There goes the Observer. Oh, it looks like he has some upgrades. Moving very fast. Now, I do not like the unit composition anymore of our Protoss player.
Our Protoss player doesn't have many units, period.
Yeah. A composition of 2 Zealots and a Colossus isn't going to beat Mass Banshee. Sorry.
Now, Protoss is going to expand again over here. He's trying to spread out his bases and stuff so that Terran can't really be everywhere at once. Terran, of course, is the least mobile race, but much more mobile than StarCraft 1 at least, but still the least mobile.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, more and more production coming over here from the Terran. And, you know, he's got to be careful because Protoss can't really afford to lose any more units.
Yeah, he's...
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, I don't even know about this attack. There's so many Banshees in here.
Yeah, but he can see the Banshees here. The Psy Storms are getting laid down. Looks like the Terran ground army is going to be cleaned up here, but the Banshees
the
take out the Colossus.
Actually are going to be huge here. Kills all the Marines off. He's trying to heal with SCVs.
He retreats.
Oh, he needs to chase those Banshees down, man. Yeah. So important to kill these Banshees. If he kills them, I think he's actually going to be in the lead here.
I think so. No, he absolutely will be in the lead. In fact, he might already be in the lead.
So many bases for him. But it looks like he didn't end up deciding to chase those Banshees down. Really surprised with that choice.
Yeah, that was
by
weird.
Doswera.
Well, Protoss might have just managed to outlast his opponent. And now you can see the Terran probably regretting not having a base earlier. He's in a very bad position.
Getting ready for that third base. But I think he may have seen those probes go by. Nice.
And as you can see, these Phoenixes are really kicking some ass now. Picks up a
ghost. Awesome.
We heard his scream again, the ghost death scream. Very terrifying.
Got to be careful. Doesn't want to lose Phoenixes, but still wants to kill Banshees. I'd love to see him just throw out another Stargate and go way mass Phoenixes along with High Templars. I mean, all this guy has really is Marines and Banshees. So. Yeah. And look at that. Mules on gold mineral patches. Ever seen that before?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
His
minerals are about to skyrocket. I don't think Flash could spend those minerals that are about to come in.
So you get mules on gold expansions. It's huge. I don't know if Terran could keep going Banshees like this. I think, at this
look
point
at
in time,
this.
he doesn't have a Raven to deal with the.
I don't know if he'll be able to hold
point
this.
defense turn. I think actually this might be close to the end here. Oh, another nice storm here.
Wow.
On these Banshees.
Banshees falling left and right.
GG.
Hyperdub has to GG.
Another loss here for OGS.
Yeah,
it's not done yet, but
I'm impressed with Doswera. at the beginning of the game, I thought, wow, this guy is actually horrible because he really blundered at that ramp so many times.
Oh, I know,
in so many ways. But he comes back with a solid game, keeps expanding.
Yeah.
And really great play by him. Takes out Hyperdub despite a really nice unit composition and really clever play.
A rival of this guy's, excuse me. I had a brain fart there. I was reading something on my stats sheet. OGS's Hyperdub. His rival is Next Genius. Do we know much about Next Genius?
Yeah, he's
pretty good.
He's a scary Protoss indeed. Next team, full of really great Protosses.
Yeah.
And Next Genius, known for just insane macro. He's an old StarCraft 1 pro gamer from Sejantis. And yeah, so just a very good Protoss.
Has played so many games on the Asian server.
Not as many as I would like, but you know, I've hit these guys plenty of times, so I know a lot about them.
Well, hopefully we'll see better play here from Hyperdub. I mean, Hyperdub just doesn't... I keep thinking about that point where he was just constantly trying to run up the ramp, and he stimmed. And it was just like you shouldn't...
No, I really want to be up there.
I know. I was like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, fine, make him force field. Make these sentries spend the energy.
But stimming,
but stimming, yeah.
It's just like basing your win on luck. I don't like it. It's like you might get up there,
It's like your whole strategy is like, I hope he doesn't force field when I run up the ramp.
And relying upon your opponent to be bad rather than you be good, that is actually, that's not the way to do it.
No, it's
that's not how you should play StarCraft.
No,
short term, you might get some wins, but long term, it's going to bite you in your butt.
It's totally myopic decision making on his part to just kind of bank on a strategy.
Myopic.
Totally myopic.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. We're starting.